3, 2, 1. Hello! I'm small! I'm small! I'm small! I didn't mean to be so small. There we go. Large. Enlarge yourself. Hello everyone! Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all having a good Monday. My name is Racer. I'm the sleepiest wolf in the world, and this evening, we're finishing Half-Life 2 Episode 2, which is the last part of Half-Life that I have played before, and it's also the last part of Half-Life that I'm able to play right now. Until I get some VR stuff and can play Half-Life Alyx, or they finally get their heads out of their asses and release Half-Life 3. Whichever comes first. Like I said, I hope you're having a good day. I am having a pretty good day. I'm a little sad about the weather. We used to have a lot of snow here. I'm actually like opening the blinds here just to check the weather outside. We used to have snow like a week ago or a little over a week ago, and it's all melted out. It's all melted. It's all gone. It makes me kind of sad. I like the snow. It makes everything prettier and brighter. This time of year is very dark. We have very short days. And the snow actually helps. It actually makes things a little brighter. Makes it not feel so gloomy all the time. So I'm missing the snow, even though it is easier to get around on my bike. I will have to say that. But overall a net negative without the snow, in my opinion. Yeah. I have some exciting news to share. We can actually switch over here and I can show you the schedule, and I'm going to explain what I mean. We're playing Half-Life 2 Episode 2 today, finishing it for sure. It's not that much left to go. We have maybe 2 hours or a little bit more than that if we're lucky. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to keep playing Silent Hill 2, which I'm really enjoying. It's become kind of a tradition now, Silent Hill 2 on Wednesdays. Half-Life 2 and the Age of Mythology have sort of moved around a little bit, but Silent Hill 2 has stayed on Wednesdays for a while now. And it feels right somehow. It's a very, it's Wednesday, my dude, type of game. I don't know how to describe it. But what's happening on Friday is that there's not going to be a stream because I'm going to be upgrading my PC. And some of you might be thinking, again? Didn't you just do that? Yes, I did. I just got a new GPU just a few weeks ago. It's been working great. No notes, no complaints. But the issue is when it comes to streaming, the big bottleneck is still my CPU, my processor. And in order to get a new CPU, I also have to get a new motherboard. And if I get a new motherboard, I also have to get new RAM sticks. So that's what I've gotten. I have ordered these things, and they should be arriving in a few days, hopefully, by the end of the week. And then I might be able to upgrade my PC so it's finished until next week. The thing about replacing a GPU is a pretty pain-free process. I open up the computer, I pull out the old GPU, pull out the cables from it, put in the new GPU, and then I connect the power cables, and then I start the computer up, and I install new drivers, and then it's done. And that's it. For a CPU, however, it's a different thing, because I need to install a new motherboard. Motherboard, for those of you who aren't very computer savvy, motherboard is the thing that everything else in the computer connects to. So in order to replace the motherboard, I need to remove, I need to disconnect the hard drives. I need to disconnect the graphics card again. I need to pull all of the other cables out, all of the cables that are attached to the chassis, all of the buttons, the cables that go to all the buttons and lights and stuff like that on the chassis have to be pulled out. The RAM stick has to be replaced, obviously, even though I don't have to remove the old ones because they're going with the old motherboard anyway. So it's a massive process, and even after that, even if I manage to get all of that working and get the computer running after that, the issue is that it's gonna be I might have to reinstall Windows after that. I've heard different takes on this actually. Some people are saying you don't have to, some people are saying you absolutely should. But the problem is that even if I don't necessarily have to do it, I probably still want to do it, because as I've mentioned before, my Windows is currently running on my old hard drive. It's currently on my old HDD. So it's slow. My Windows installation is slow. And I want it on my SSD. And I want to use the old hard drives as storage only. So this entire process might take a while. All of this might be a little complicated. It might take a little bit to get all of this stuff running and working and fixable. So I'm hoping that it's going to be a pain-free process. I know from experience that upgrading a PC is rarely as pain-free as you want it to be. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. I'm hoping that I'm going to come through this unscathed. Worst case scenario, if my main desktop PC is bricked for a while, I still have my laptop to stream on. Probably not going to be able to handle Silent Hill 2, but it might be able to handle... Well, I know it's able to handle some other games, so... It should still be very, very manageable to do streaming, even if I have severe and long-lasting issues, but I'm hoping it doesn't come to that, obviously. Oop. So, I think it's about time we get into the game, don't you? I'm gonna say goodbye to Lo-Fi Girl. Shwoop. Thank you for the music. We're gonna remove the schedule. And I'm just gonna do a little double check that everything is running the way it should. Twitch seems to be fine. YouTube seems to be fine. I think I mentioned this before, but I had some really bad issues with my stream a few... like Wednesday last week, 5 days ago, when I did Silent Hill 2 last. I had like some really bad connectivity issues. And it turned out that the Wi-Fi node that I have in my room was turned off. I don't know why. I can't remember turning it off. I can't remember when that happened, but somehow it did. Okay, so we're going into this now. Under the radar. I'm just gonna check what all the chapters are named. To the White Forest. This Vortal Coil. Freeman Pontifex. Riding shotgun under the radar. Yeah. Checking. I'm trying to learn all the chapter names. So the last thing that happened was that we arrived...
You weren't kidding. We'll be back on the road in no time.
Well, that could be a problem.
We arrived at a camp.
That autogun going off out there? We normally run supplies out of the White Forest base, but a few days ago the Combine cut off access.
We're gonna deal with the autogun.
What do you think, Gordon? Maybe while I'm getting the car fixed up, you can see about clearing up that roadblock.
Sure.
All the fresh zombies coming out of City 17 have kept them pinned down. It's just a matter of time till the troops start pushing this way. If you think you're up to it, we'll let you out there.
We're just having this casual conversation while it's burning to death outside.
Right, Gordon?
I'm always up for it.
Door up here where I can let you over to the other side. That way you'll get to see the gun before it sees you.
If there's a door that needs opened,
That auto gun.
thank you. Okay, I guess I don't have the magic touch with the door handle like you do. Okay. So, this is one of those parts of this. Well, I actually want an answer to that too. Alex, give me an answer. I want to know, okay? Yeah, we're delivering a message to the White Forest base, and our car broke down because it got shot like a million times by a helicopter. Line him up. Oh no, you don't. Fuck off. But Alex is gonna fix the car. I'm gonna fix the gun, and then we'll back on the road. We're on the road to nowhere. Chong. Yes. Thank you. Oh, you outrun it. Zombie are significantly faster than the regular zombies. I'm not entirely sure why, but they are. I don't know exactly how the zombification process works. And I'm honestly not sure what the purpose is. I talked a little bit... Oh, the car is sinking. I talked a little bit last time about I'm not sure how the head crabs breed, you know, how they procreate. I think it's the gonarch that we met in Half-Life 1, or in my case in Black Mesa, that spawns them. But we also know that the poison head crabs can also be spawned from... Joy! Poison head crabs can also spawn from growing on their victims. So I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of having zombies is. Is it just like to be able to move around easier, or what? What is it? I'm not sure. I'm also not sure where to go. This is kind of unusual for me in these games now because I've played them so much. But I guess we're going up here. Here we go. And that's the autogun. It's actually hella powerful. It's, yeah, you can't stand up. Will the real Gordon Freeman please lie down? You stand out, you get blasted right away. It's a hella powerful, and it's actually kind of interesting that they don't use it more. Oh, just burn to death already. I don't have time for this shit. Oh, those things are tanky. Oh, hell. Bye! Bye! It's just shooting at everything. But I gotta say, I like the explanation we got. That, like, the reason they haven't already just destroyed the rebel base is because the zombies have kept them pinned down, you know? Oh! It's a little too close! A little too close. It wasn't quite what I wanted. Ooh. Caught him. There's a part of Black Mesa Blue Shift that was really cool, where you got to manufacture a med pack. It was like a machine that could manufacture them, and it wasn't quite a med pack. It was like a refill for a health recharge station. Oh no. Well, we are kind of crawling under the radar now, aren't we? Also, autogun, please do your job. Yeah, kill that one. Oh, not me! No, that's that's not what you were supposed to do. Carry this with me. It's a little annoying that I can't have the crouch on a toggle, so I'm holding down the button like all the time. It's a little annoying. Whoops! Oh god, I'm trying. Like this is probably something I should have relearned like a long time ago, but I have crouch on control, right? Which works fine when there's a toggle, but whenever I have to hold it, I have to hold, like, I have to bend my pinky finger, like, in a really annoying way. In order to hold it down. It feels unnatural. I probably should just learn to use C instead. I just, like... Whether you use C or control, it's been like a debate. Oh! In the same way that it's, you know, which way you roll your toilet paper rolls, or which direction you place your pineapple in your pizza, stuff like that. You know, do you use C or do you use control? I use control, but I think C is actually kind of like better in many ways. I just got used to using control, and now it's difficult to relearn, you know, and not just in this game, but in like every game. Every first-person shooter! Oh, God! I got first-person shot just now. Okay, come on out. I hear you. In there, you little bitch. How did that not hit him? Oh, it fell through the car. Oh, no! Okay, thank you. Good. Might have held that a little too long. There we go. Let's see, where does that zombine come from? Here. Oh! Survived the crossbow! That's insane! That's insane. I think it was a headshot, too. Nice. Right. Let's just drop that in there. And nice. I got an achievement called Gunishment. The reason I'm getting achievements now is that I think all the achievements reset when the game updated for the anniversary update. This is one of those things that I think is a little... It's not a big deal, it's not a huge deal or anything, but this is one of those things that I think is a little... could be done better in Half-Life 2. Which is to... you know, whenever you need a grenade, there's an infinite cache of grenades nearby. And whenever you need to shoot down a vehicle, there's an infinite cache of rockets nearby, usually. That feels a little artificial. I wish there was like a smarter way to do that, like they had more different types of options for dealing with vehicles and for dealing with the obstacles like this, you know? There were more different types of ways to do it. So the downside to removing the autogun is that now we have some guests. Thank you, Alex. She works fast, doesn't she? She works hella fast. Let's just check over here. I'm just checking around. Like, this area feels a lot more open than it probably is. I'm thinking about the Black Mesa SMG that can kill the zombies in like 4 hits. Scratch. Give me a second. I'm just gonna test something. Just gonna make sure that something works. Larp. I'm just checking that it's appearing on screen. That's something that I forget to test sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't, and it gets awkward. Okay, let's go inside. I wonder what this says. I'm guessing that this means 21.
Come on, Gordon, get in.
Alright. Thought I was talking to this guy first.
Not only did they help me fix the car, they threw in a bonus.
Special this week only. It's like an onboard radar for you guys. Picks up little beacon jobbers like this one here. We've hidden a bunch of these things out there in the field to signal emergency stashes. So keep an eye out. When you see your dashboard light up, you're gonna want to stop and investigate.
Hell yeah.
I'll fill you in on the road, Gordon. Thanks again, you guys.
No need to thank me.
Thank you!
The radar's going off, Gordon. Stop the car, Gordon.
I don't remember this piece of music.
There's a supply cache here.
Piece of music. That sounds so weird. I don't think that's what it's called. I don't think it's called piece of music.
Guess you cleared up that little problem.
Thank you. No achievement for that one? Alright. Anything else? There's some more energy in there. Several, actually. It's talking about how the rocket launcher, like usually when you need to use it, there's usually like an infinite cache of rockets nearby. And that's kind of a shame, I guess, because it makes the rocket launcher not really feel like a weapon. It's like, you can only carry 3 rockets, and whenever you need rockets, there are usually some nearby, and whenever you don't need rockets, there are almost never any nearby. So it's very rare that you can actually use it as like a weapon, if that makes sense. Wanna get in? Before I started VTubing, before I started streaming with this model,
Let's do it.
I did stream, like I did stream a little bit on this channel before that. On and off. It wasn't very serious, it wasn't very committed, like even less so than it is now. And this is one of the games I played. I remember playing this game,
Something on the radar.
and I had like a really weird technical issue where I couldn't get the game to run, this stream to run smoothly, unless I had, unless I did screen capture instead of window capture. So I had to be super careful. I had to be super careful not to show my screen or tab out or anything like that. I did do a lot of screen capture in my first... Even after I started VTubing, I did a lot of screen capture.
I'll keep watch out here if you want to look inside for the cache.
Yeah! Oh, yeah, for example, exactly. Here's an example of what I mean. Now we need, like... We need the grenades, so... There's an infinite cache of grenades. That's not what I meant to do. It's also not what I meant to do. What the fuck? That's gonna hurt. Can I... Why you do this to me? Why do you mock me so? See, here's the rocket launcher. Would like to have it. Can I... Gordon! It's a roll, not a toss. There we go. This is the most elaborate way to do this ever. You think the rebels did this every day? Every time they wanted to open this cache, they would just like blow themselves up, like quite literally. Literally upwards. Rocket. Rocket launcher. Ah, nice.
Rocket launcher. That'll come in handy.
I think this game, episode 2, is actually the one where I don't think you need to use the rocket launcher that much. Like, you can still use it. It's not bad. It's just like this is the one time, this is the one game where you actually don't have to as much, if I remember correctly. See, now we found the rocket launcher in a an optional supply cache, you know? Letter?
We're getting a signal, but I don't see anything. What do you think, Gordon?
What are you thinking, Gordon? I'm thinking that there are power cables running here. But I did. Let me check. I probably should have taken the car. Sorry, let me just run back to the rebels real quick and ask them. Okay, this is way too far. This can't be what you're supposed to do. No. No. Can't be what you're supposed to do. Let me check more clearly where the signal is. The signal is like, there are 2 of them. Yeah, I'm just not going anywhere, Alex. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. There's gotta be like a trapdoor or something, right? Ah, I remember.
Ah, you found it. We'd never have known this was here without the beacon.
Oh, I bounced myself. Now I'm getting an achievement. Don't die, Alex. I forbid you. This is also like a point in the story where we don't need a lot of stuff. We already have a lot of supplies. Go. Where's my saw blade at? Bonk. Bonk. Get nunked. So I think this is kind of a nice way to do this, that we don't have to stop if we don't want to. There's nothing here that is mandatory. All of this is optional. We can just keep driving if we want to and ignore all the supply caches. It's just fun to stop and look for them. I don't even really need the supplies. I'm doing good on... Well, I could use more... that was called my voices.
Hey, something on the radar.
Could use more suit energy.
Combine put a roadblock way out here.
Stop us from getting through, I guess. It's usually what a roadblock is for. Oh, I saw that! I see you! I see you. Fucking hunters, I see you.
I'll wait here.
I've been playing a game called Pacific Drive, which is a game that is based a lot on driving. And in that game, the driving is pretty simple, but you have to manually put the car in park every time you stop the car. Because if you don't do that, the parking brake doesn't activate, so the car just rolls. It just rolls away. Ah, the bouncy balls. Looks like someone didn't last very long in here, though. Maybe they got caved in. That's what happened. They ran out of milk. That's a fate worse than death. I mean, they got death too, so it's not ideal. The 2 worst fates. Death and milk shortage. I remember this part. I remember this part. Remember how Alex was like, why would he put the roadblock way out here? Well...
It's a trap! Gordon, get inside!
Here we go. I love the music that plays here. Oh, fuck. Hunters. God damn it. Give me some ammo! Holy shit. I need some rifle ammo, come on. Doing this first try. We're doing this first try. Look out! Alex, if you die now, I'm gonna be very cross with you. Come on. Grenade? Oh, there's so many! Yes! More supplies? Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Subprime.
They're still after the data packet. Nice shot.
Come on! My aim is shit! Thank you, Alex. Nice. Okay. Let's turn up the heat.
God, these hunters are tough.
Can't get through, you can't get through, you can't get through. Oh god! He could get through.
Three at a time. It's too much. Get moving before they send more.
Oh. Ooh. Shit. Okay. I think we did it first try. Hell yes, that's like one of my favorite moments in the entire Half-Life series. Like, it's so cool. I love that so much. Like the music and the way they just keep coming and the way you're surrounded and the way you have so much, like, you can go, like, you're pretty free on how to do things. Like, the entire thing is obviously, like, set up. But you're very free on, like, how to handle it. If you want to stay inside, if you want to go out, if you want to go down in the basement, like, there are many different ways to fight there. Oh! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh! I forgot about you. Bye. Let's see, we're here. In here we can turn off all the force fields, yeah? Now I got the achievement.
The shields. Huh. I haven't skipped on security either. Let me see if I can disable the shields and get you closer to the reactor.
Nice.
It looks like I can open them from here, but I won't be able to come in with you.
She has to hold her finger on the button.
Sorry, Gordon. This thing's fried. Since I can't help you in there, why don't I stand watch outside while you disable the power cell?
I got all of this.
For one day.
I got all of this. This is the Gordon Freeman classic. Open a door, fix a thing, kill a head crab. Got it. Not a problem. Hello, Wither. Welcome. Just give me 1 second. Let me check something real quick. Again. I'm just going to type something. Just typing something. It's a viewer who's watching without sound, so I'm just typing that. Thought it would be interesting to know. Give me a second. There we go. Just gonna put that up there. Sorry. Get the game up. I'm just having my YouTube link down there for a little bit. Let's see. We go up here, yeah? Crawl through the vents and around and up and down. Why are you here? You could just not be here. How about just no? Okay. So here, we're very fortunate that this little vent here is broken. Imagine if this wasn't here. Like, we just straight up wouldn't be able to do this. Ooh. Alright, I remember this. We gotta open that.
Let's go see if the force field's down. Let's hope there's no more combine between here and White Forest.
I mean, you can hope. I am skeptical. I am dubious. I have a healthy dose of skepticism towards this idea. Oh! We haven't seen many of these in the game at all. Haven't really been much stuff. Much stuff, sorry. My brain just completely blanked there for a second. We haven't been in many areas where Combine patrol, and therefore we have not been able to... Okay! Not been able to find these chargers. Okay. The acceleration in this car is kind of insane. I can't believe they missed that. That was so bad. Messed that up. You can also just drive here, I think, but... Okay. Sorry, Alex, are you, Yeah, no. There we go. Sorry, I might have given you whiplash. This thing does not have, like, seat belts or any, what's it called? Like, the neck thing? The thing, neck cushion? The thing that cushions your neck? Or the back of your neck? The back of your head? When you crash? Headrest!
Look out below!
Okay. If her spine isn't jelly by now, I don't know. She's tougher than she looks. There we go. Oh! It's close. Didn't ping until we were already on you. Transporting Striders. It didn't ping until we were already, like, almost past it. Thank you! See, is there more in there? There's more in there. Now I think I actually got the achievement, so I think that was the last one. Like, I remember this segment being longer. Kind of wish it was longer. This is such a cool segment. I wouldn't have minded, like, having this be twice as long, you know? Like, as long as Highway 17 and Sand Traps. Go, and there was also something that went flying here. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Classic loading screen in the tunnel. Classic Half-Life.
That doesn't sound good.
No. But there it is.
Over there. I see an antenna. Huh, I think that's White Forest. Well, we're close enough to make it the rest of the way on foot if we have to.
That dropship just crashed here? It did, I think.
Whoa. The dropship. That must have been the crash we heard.
Hello, dog. Welcome. Here we go! It's the scene from the wallpaper. It's the thumbnail. Come on, dog, you got this. He's got this, no problem! Holy shit, that tackle. Get the brains! Percussive lobotomy. Oh,
Doc, are you all right?
he's fine.
Wake up, Doc.
Also, hi, T-Slug, welcome.
You're all right.
Oh.
You had me worried there. Everything working all right? Good.
You all right down there?
We're fine.
Is dog okay? We've been waiting for you. Stream, then head up the other side. White Forest
Is dog okay?
can't miss it.
All right. Thanks. Okay, let's go. Come on, Gordon. Get the car and we'll challenge Doc to a race.
But yeah, hello, Dog, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good Monday. Dog is the most important party member here. How are you doing, T-Slug? Welcome to the stream.
Looks like we need your help again. Would you mind?
Move it out of the way. Sad and sick and slimy. That sucks, I'm sorry. But at least you got an alliteration going on. That's at least something, right?
Way to go, boy! Okay, Doc. Race you to the base. Step on it, Gordon.
Sorry, I gotta stop and check for caches. Like, I don't want to drive any faster because I'm gonna... I'm actually gonna hurt him.
Alex and Gordon Freeman.
Better luck next time, Slowpoke. Let us in.
Yo, let him through.
Thanks.
We had a feeling you were close when we saw a dog take off like that.
I was never so glad to see him, believe me. Well, Gordon, White Forest. We made it.
I like these little vehicle barriers they made here. Throat is full of hedgehogs and slime, and my lungs are full of slime, and my nose is full of slime, and I'm sure my head is full of hedgehogs and slime too. That does not sound like an enviable condition. I'm sorry, T-Slug. Hello, Dr. Freeman. No, I mean, I'm Dr. Freeman. We had food delivered today, and I went to take the food, and I did this classic thing where he said, "Enjoy your meal," and I said, "Yeah, you too." These guys were like, "Hello, Dr. Freeman." I was like, "Ah, hello, Dr. Freeman."
Don't give up now, Gordon. Let's go in.
I'm not giving up. Just talking to the invisible people in my head that you can't see. Our mutual fiend.
Alex, Dr. Freeman, you made it.
Hey! Boy, are we glad to be here.
Yeah, we heard you ran into a little trouble out there. Combine's been trying to hit in the front door. I think they learned their lesson. You mind if we keep dog patrolling out here?
Not at all. You heard him, dog. I'm gonna go see Dad. I'll catch up to you later. You take care of yourself.
I don't think Eli knows you're here yet. He's in Silo 1 access unit, right through here.
Shall we?
That guy's going to remember that forever. Yeah. I think it's not the first time I've done it either.
Oh no.
With the same guy, same delivery guy.
All right, back to work, everyone. It's just another false alarm in the secondary silo.
Take a walk.
Same old Dr. Magnuson.
Arne Magnusson. His name.
You ever used an AR-2 before?
AR-2? No. Now, an AR-3, sure. Plenty of times.
There is no such thing as an AR-3.
Well, see, in the city, the place was lousy with AR-3s.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it was. So do you know what the alternative fire method does on the AR-2? It kills hunters. How did you city folk kill hunters?
We sure as hell didn't use guns. we would just wrestle hunters to the ground with our bare hands. I used to kill 10, 20 a day, just using my fists.
Also, when you're out in the field, you're gonna be punching hunters?
In the field? I'm not going out in the field. I'm a radio operator.
That's it. Leave. You don't need to be here, and I'm not gonna continue the lesson until you leave.
I'm staying right here.
I am serious. Leave.
Could always vaporize him. I don't know what this guy's deal is. He would just lie.
Until you leave.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? We are so loaded up on supplies right now. Insane.
Hey, Gordon, man, you made it.
I did?
Dad,
Alex.
I was so afraid I wouldn't see you again.
Yeah.
There, sweetheart, we're together now. That's all that matters. And look at you, son. I knew if you both stayed together, you could get through anything.
Yeah? We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, well, that's good because, well, now that the suppression field is down, we all have to do our part.
You should have sex.
And you blame an old man for wanting grandkids? What happened to you?
Dad, it's not what it looks like. I'm fine.
He's-
Are you sure? Shouldn't we have that looked at?
Really, I'm fine. Where's Dr. Kleiner?
Yeah, she's completely
Stabbed
fine.
him right away.
She was stabbed straight through the chest.
Yes, we should. He'll be glad for a chance to get out of the silo. This way, Gordon. The way he and Magnuson have been going at it, you'd think they were still competing for grant money.
Some things never change. Do we have any idea how long until the super portal's active?
We don't know for certain. We're keeping an eye on it.
And what about the Combine? Will we be able to launch before they attack?
It's gonna be close. All it would take is one Strider to destroy our rocket. But we're ready for it.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here any sooner, Dad.
Don't worry, sweetheart. We're gonna make it. I'm just so glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
Submitting it for the Kleiner certificate of approval. And supply efficiency.
Lamar always gotta be present.
Conjugal parasite, away from my nose cone!
Now listen here, Magnuson. There's no call for hurtful comments. Good grief. Eli! Why didn't you tell me, Eli?
Don't worry, Izzy. They just got here.
Bye, Lamar.
Not to mention a delight to see you here at last. And Gordon, I see you in the HEV suit have taken excellent care of each other.
Excellent.
They're inseparable.
Kinda. I mean,
Data, people, the data! Kleiner, are you going to sync up the satellite, or should I postpone the launch to make time for a family reunion?
All right, all right. I was just saying hello to Alex and Gordon.
Oh, fine. No one grants me a moment's peace, but by all means, unroll the red carpet.
Good grief. I only meant they might. Oh, never mind him. Now, my dear, where is this data packet you've been carrying?
imagine if she dropped it.
Play a single moment, I'll never hear the end of it.
You have my word on it.
It's right here, Dr. Kleiner. We've got a ton of data. The strange thing is, it was all attached to a transmission from Judith.
Transmission? From Judith?
Do you mean the message didn't get through?
We've got to see this right away.
Just let me start the decoding process, and then we can view it in the auxiliary control room.
For God's sake, hurry.
Yes, of course.
Another alarm?
Oh, what next in the parade of constant interruption? Hello, is anyone there? Anyone? False alarms all day. Damn crows that have been nesting in the tracks. I do not know how I am supposed to concentrate with all of this racket. Freeman, you're not doing anything.
Oh, of
Make yourself
course.
useful and find out
Volunteer
what the
me.
hell is going on in there.
Yes. Gordon, if you don't mind, I'd feel better if you had a look.
Catch up with us when you're done.
Of course. Gordon Freeman is gonna take a look, as usual.
Blast doors will have sealed due to the alert, so you'll have to go through the bottom of the launch tube. I'll open this hatch to let you down. Now, once you're down there, have Uriah let you into the secondary silo.
It's kind of funny. This is a little funny detail, right? Magnuson is saying something like, he said something like, "What next in this parade of constant interruptions?"
Waiting for Freeman. A hug?
And
The situation's not going to investigate itself.
I'm not waiting for a hug. I'm talking to the invisible people in my head. He said, "What's next in this parade of constant interruptions?" And the Vortigaunt that we were with in the first part of the game, first third of the game, said, "What's next in this parade of constant obstacles?" Like he was mimicking the same phrase. And I think the reason for that is that the Vortigaunts have telepathy. So the Vortigaunts that are here, working with Magnuson, have adopted his sayings and like started talking like him. And then other Vortigaunts have taken that up as well.
Since the secondary silo staff seem incapable of solving their little crow problem, you will be happy to hear we have put the popular Dr. Freeman on the job. We all look forward to his remedy, and I look forward to hearing the staff's excuses for why they couldn't handle it themselves. Thank you for your patience.
They're only catchphrases from disgruntled and sarcastic scientists. Exactly. I am the popular Dr. Freeman. I'm here to fix your problems. Tech support Freeman. At your service. Further unauthorized use of the emergency override will be dealt with summarily. Dr. M. Can we?
Well met.
Hello?
Freeman. The Magnuson has instructed me to admit you into the secondary.
The Magnuson. Not just any Magnuson.
Secondary silo can be reached through here.
I wonder if it's weird to type on a human keyboard when you have Vortigaunt fingers. Seems like their fingers are a little bigger than human fingers. Imagine having to write with only 2 fingers. Yeah, exactly. I mean, some people manage without even having any fingers, so it's not impossible, but it's got to be a little tricky.
For God's sake, Freeman, what is taking you so long? Oh, I cannot concentrate with all of this racket. These feathered fiends are the most persistent I have ever... Wait, what is this?
Hey, an extra pair of hands.
Extra pair of hands.
Right through here. Magnuson must have sent you.
Yes. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. Yeah, bad.
Oh dear, this is a breach. A breach. Attention, attention personnel, this is Dr. Magnuson. We are experiencing a breach of intrusion.
Oh my god. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. Very slowly. No! Fuck, I missed it. I'll kill you with supplies. Can you just die? Wait, projectile. There we go! Death by manhack. Anyone alive in here? Yeah, we don't have any tires. No one alive in here. Everyone died. Oh, shit. Give me some health. Okay. Gotta keep moving. This is the part I don't remember exactly where to go, but I think it should sort itself out. I'm gonna bring a whole engine. I need some heavy stuff to hit these hunters with. It's like jumping is so much faster than just walking with it. I guess this is how people start speedrunning, you know? They notice something that's very slow and then they're just like, oh, but if you jump. Oh no! Yeah, this music is amazing. Oh, fuck. No! The fuck? I should just stop picking that up. I should stop picking that up. It's it's just a bad idea. I wasn't trying to hide behind it. I was trying to throw it at them, okay? It was an offense, not a defense. It just didn't work very well, okay? Oh, that's gonna miss all of them. Oh my god. Here we go here. Got killed by the turret. Oh boy. I have like... I think I screwed myself a little bit here by having so little health when I went into this section. Okay, I'm gonna pull a flammable thing again. Okay, I'm fine, I'm fine. There we go. Oh! Fucking yikes. Give me something heavy. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna hide behind the flammable thing again. I learned nothing from my mistakes. Okay, that just went. Gone. Ah! Okay, I can also recommend not hiding behind a grenade. Okay, you know what? I don't have time for this shit. Almost didn't see that. I have noticed, Magnuson. Arne, håll käften. Håll truten på dig, gubbjävel. I'm working on it. Oh, that's the guy. I have a bad luck with explosive things right now, okay? Imagine how terrifying it has to be to infiltrate this place and have Gordon Freeman jump out of the water and kill everyone. True. True, not even inaccurate. Unfortunately, yes. I am working on it. Please do not call out everyone's attention to the fact that Freeman is out and about. Exactly. Don't let everyone know, okay? Okay. Can we do this? Oh no! I didn't know that happened. Oh, they closed the door. That's such a cool detail. I've never noticed that before. Well, someone is. But not for long. You see it? It's the evil space larva. Ooh.
This is Dr. Magnuson, and I am pleased to announce the secondary silo has been sealed. Well, back to work.
Everyone who's still alive, get back to work. Those of you who are dead, back to work. Ooh, I'm not sure how they got in here. Like, they must have come in and opened the door, but how? They must have come in from, like, underground or tunnels or something, climbed up here, killed everyone on their way, opened the silo door, and then had more people come in from topside. It's a very elaborate infiltration by the Combine, honestly.
Gordon, thank goodness you're okay.
I'm okay.
Glad that's over. We couldn't get in till you sealed off the silo when the blast doors opened up.
Regrettably true.
I better let my dad know you're all right.
His name is Uriah. He's the one of the few Ortegons who has a name.
Yes, Alex. Is everything okay? Is Gordon all right?
Yes, he's fine. And thanks to him, the base is secure.
Good, good. We're about to watch the transmission from Judas.
We'll head right over.
Is dog okay?
The Freeman must follow. If you would take the Freeman from here, I can return to my place of honor at the side of the Magnusons.
Place of honor.
Dr. Kleiner told me the after they got here. But he wouldn't tell me why.
Like, this is what I'm saying that I don't understand. I'm gonna pause here for a second. I'm not sure how much time passed between Half-Life 2 and Episode 1. Because in that time, Kleiner and Eli and Mossman, they all got here, and then Mossman left on a helicopter, went north somewhere, presumably pretty far. Then she had time to search something up and send a message. And in that time, Alex and Dog dug me out of the rubble, and then we made it into the Citadel and found her transmission. I don't know how much time was that. It must have been like a couple of days, it feels like. So that means that Gordon was buried in the rubble outside of the Citadel for a couple of days. Or maybe he was like held outside of time, in stasis, and then placed there after some time, It's not a criticism, really. I'm just confused, is all.
I'm fairly sure I pinned down the location of the project. It's hard to say how much of it might have survived intact, or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work, if it were discovered by the Combine. We'll need to take a close look at it, of course, but I should be able to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more than... I'm gonna cut this short. We may have been spotted.
If discovered by the Combine.
Never have let her go.
There was no stopping her, Eli. Wait a moment. There's something else here. It's the Borealis.
Good God.
Aperture!
What? The Borealis? It's real?
Oh yes, quite real, despite its almost legendary stature. Our peers at Aperture Science were at work on a project of some promise, but in their rush to beat Black Mesa for funding, they must have compromised ordinary standards of risk. We heard their research vessel had simply disappeared, vanished, with all hands, and even part of the dry dock. Few believed the Borealis would ever be seen again.
I remember what a big deal this was, this portal crossover.
But now that we've found it, we can use it against the Combine. Did you...
Use it. That thing has to be destroyed.
But think of the advantage for humanity. We can't simply waste all that
Has
potential.
Black Mesa taught you anything?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Controlling that kind of power?
Well, yes. There's always a risk, Eli. But my goodness, we have coordinates, blueprints, hailing frequencies. Quite ingenious of Dr. Mossman to hide it all in the carrier way.
Well, that means she's still alive up there. But if the Combine catches, he'll tear out everything she knows. There'll be nothing left of her.
But we don't know for sure
I won't
that...
take that chance. I'm going after her.
No,
You?
Eli, the only thing worse than Judith falling into their hands would be if they should get a hold of you. She may know the particulars of the Borealis, but you know everything about the Resistance.
Listen to Dr. Kleiner, Dad. Gordon and I are more than able to handle this. We'll get her back.
Kleiner, where are you? Why isn't the decoding finished?
Oh, fine. The code. Yes, Magnuson. It just needs a little bit
If
longer.
you're waiting for the Combine's go-ahead, they'll soon be here to give it to you in person.
I'll hurry it along, Magnuson. I'll be back as soon as I finish.
Dad, are you okay?
Not again. Not again. I can't let it happen again. Not another Black Mesa.
Dad, prepare for unforeseen consequences.
What did you say?
Dad! Okay. It's okay. Just
That's what G-Man told her to say.
let's get you off your feet.
Is there room for me on the couch?
I'll be fine in a minute or two.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Actually, Alex, would you mind getting me a cup of tea? There's a hot plate in the old staff room.
I'll be right back. Gordon, keep an eye on him.
I'm gonna do that.
We're not going anywhere.
I'm gonna sit on the couch. I need to sit down. Like, I've been on my feet and in a car for, like, forever. I need to sit down for a bit.
Unforeseen consequences. The last time I heard those words was back at Black Mesa. You had just stepped into the test chamber when he whispered them in my ear. You know who I'm talking about. Our mutual friend.
This is like the first time anyone else directly acknowledges G-Man.
Crystal, I knew I should have aborted that damn test, but I didn't. The whole world went to hell that day. And now he's using my little girl, putting words in her mouth. God damn it. I should have known when he rescued her it was for his own damn reasons. Gordon, there's so much I need to tell you. Between us, we may finally have a chance of,
Here you go.
It's a fast tea. Fast cup of tea.
there's nothing, honey.
All right, people, change of plans. There is no way we can launch before those Striders are... Oh, excuse me if I'm interrupting tea time. I'll just step out until you've finished, if that's more convenient.
It's all right, honey.
Well, Freeman, I believe I've found the perfect use for you.
Again.
Follow me, quickly.
We'll talk later.
I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Yeah. So it is kind of interesting how protective Eli is of Dr. Mossman, given that she sold him out and got him captured by the Combine. She's everyone. I talked about this before. Everyone forgave Mossman very quickly. I mean, she was helpful. She did help us out in Half-Life 2, but still, it's a little strange. I love a lot of the story stuff here, though. Like, a lot of this is some of the coolest, like, lore and story stuff we've gotten in all of Half-Life, in my opinion. We get, like, a portal crossover. We get, like, a new tease for a new mystery. We get to know that someone else actually knows about and talks to G-Man. Like, it's so much stuff. I think it's really cool.
Freeman, Striders are coming. A single one of those damn things could shoot down our rocket. We don't dare launch until all Striders are destroyed. Now, you've proved yourself capable, and the staff seem to respect you. Therefore, I'm putting defense of White Forest and this ingenious new weapon of mine in your hands. We call it the Magnuson device. Not my chosen label, you understand, but it seemed to please the personnel. Now look lively in there. Warm up the delivery port. Whatever you say. Now what it is a sort of sticky bomb, although cleverer than that makes it sound. From your point of view, you merely pitch the device at the Strider's hull, then blow it up. I've struggled with a mechanism for launching the device, but... well, your zero-point energy field manipulator clears up that little problem. Now follow me, and we'll let you get in some practice while we still have time.
They're using teleportation very casually. Like, they've had... it led to the end of the world, but they're still like, oh yeah, but we can use it to deliver stuff between two different rooms. They have more valuable uses for it as well, but still.
We'll supply you with all the Magnuson devices you need through delivery ports like this one.
For the safety of the base, these devices are deactivated. They cannot explode like those you will find in the field.
Go ahead and take the device out of the dispenser.
Yoink!
That's right. Now toss it at the main body of the Strider. Good. Now, take out the firearm of your choice and shoot the device. There you go. Not too difficult at this range, is it? Gets a bit harder when it's moving about and firing at you, of course.
Of course.
Let's move on to a more challenging task. Uriah, send the target to the far end of the rails.
Rip. I wonder if they can type with their third hand. That would actually be kind of helpful. Then they have 6 fingers instead of just 4. You have to lean pretty close to the keyboard, I guess.
Try it now.
It is pre-intuitive to hit this. It feels like it follows a pre-intuitive arc.
Magnificent device, isn't it?
Magnuson device. Oink! Oof! Wait, what? There we go. think the regular pistol really is like one of the best weapons for this, because it fires decently fast and at range, and is still decently accurate. You know.
Had enough?
I have had enough.
Car is fueled and ready to go. Now,
Let's go.
every building in the valley has its own dispenser port, so you'll have ample supply of explosives. Now, I must get back to my rocket, Freeman. I'm relying on you not to squander my trust or my Magnusons. Oh, and Freeman, if you pull this off, I might just forgive you for that debacle at Black Mesa. You know the one I mean, involving a certain microwave casserole.
Yeah, not the fact that I started the experiment that ended the world. It's just the microwave he's pissed off about. Gotta prioritize, you know.
Dr. Freeman, over here. I've taken a few liberties with your car. Check it out. I added a rack for Magnuson devices back here.
Hell yeah.
I tweaked your onboard radar so the combines show up red on the dashboard unit now. Plus, it'll send a homing signal to your HEV suit in case you're separated from your car. No need to thank me.
I will do it anyway, thank you.
We're right here at the south end of the valley. Rest of the gang's up north by the old sawmill here. Head on up there, and they'll fill you in on the battle plan.
Yeah.
I'll be staying here to watch the field and send status updates. Good luck out there.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, this is kind of rare that we get like new HUD elements. Half-Life is usually very scaled back when it comes to the HUD. They usually don't show you a lot of stuff on the screen unless you really need to see it, you know? But this is one of those rare occasions they actually add something that is like a little extra icon.
You'll find the sawmill at the far end of the valley.
Alright, you guys ready? It's also kind of cool that they're letting you drive through this entire area before you get to fight in it, so you get like a chance to
Perimeter's clear. Still no sign of incursion.
get a chance to learn the layout of it. Is this the sawmill? I feel like everything is a sawmill here. It's all logs and trees and stuff. Here.
Come closer. So, they've sent Freeman, have they? Good man. We've counted a dozen Striders just north of us. Our job is to keep them from reaching the base to the south. If they get close enough for one good shot at the silo, the whole launch is a bust. And in case Striders aren't bad enough, recon indicates they're being escorted by packs of hunters.
Of course.
Now, what I want you to do...
Attention!
Uh-oh.
North perimeter breach.
All right, people, this is it.
We have a Strider approaching from the crane.
Cranes. Let's do it. Here we go. We gotta run this over first. Get fucked. Oh, oh. No, I missed it. Ooh, fucking hell. That's a really bad start.
Now, what I want you to do...
Attention!
Okay, let's do this again. Let's do this again. Like, running the hunters over with the car is genuinely one of the best ways to deal with them. So I'm gonna keep doing that. There we go. There we go.
Strider at the sawmill.
Let's go fill up. Give me. Oh, fuck! The sacred sawmill has been destroyed. Desecrated. I fell off! Oh, right, they're shooting them off. I forgot about that. Okay, we gotta deal with this guy first. Come on! Logs! There we go. Got an achievement for that too. Okay. Let's go. And the supplies here have been destroyed. Oi! It's awkward. It's okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. You don't have to take up the whole road, okay? Yeah, I could use that. Please and thank you. Health, please. Thank you. Nice. Nice.
Keep an eye out. It looks like hunters are traveling with the Striders. They're working in packs.
So where to now?
Now we have a Strider coming in from the water tower.
Okay. Hunters? Any hunters? Ow! There we go! Oh my god. Oh my god. This is bad. Oh, okay, this is very bad. Destroying them with one bullet is so satisfying. After spending like 10 rockets killing them in the previous games. Hello?
Take this med kit.
Yes, please, and thank you. Also gotta remember that we can actually use the alt fire for the pulse rifle. Kill them. Hunters. Couple. Get bonked! Once you've engaged the turbo boost on the car, it's not gonna stop for a few seconds. It just keeps the throttle in. Okay, let's not miss this one. There we go. So far, so good. So far, so good.
Keep up the good work. Only a few Striders left.
Okay. Zwoop. This is what I meant when they said that they're using the teleporters for more
Another Strider coming in towards
useful
what
stuff.
used to be the sawmill.
What used to be the sawmill. Gone but not forgotten. Poor sawmill. Oh, there's 3 of them. One down. Oh, God. Oh, that's bad. That's hella bad. It's really bad. Car is super stuck. Oh, it's like ultra stuck. There you go. Let me in. Thank you. That's one of the advantages of having a car that's mostly holds, is you can climb into the roof. Ah! They're learning. Come on. There we go. And there's your cousin. Oh god. This is getting pretty bad. Nice. Okay, there's still... Whoa! It's right there. Let's see though. That one doesn't have a hunter escort, does it?
A strider has been spotted by the crane.
Oh, fuck. Fuck! Get fucked. Dude, where's my car? Okay, it's here, it's fine. Right, we gotta fill up. Give me another magnificent Magnuson. Okay, I don't want to run you over, buddy. Kinda wish you could pick up the rebels in the car like you can in like something like Halo. No! Okay, it's time to break out the ultimate weapon. Triple kill. Nice. They're slowly destroying all of the supply stations, so it's getting harder and harder to like find places to resupply. Go. Let's go out and face them a little closer to their... where they're coming from. Their spawn point, their attack point, their entry point. Things seem hella quiet now, though. Am I missing something? Are we done? Like, I'm a little... I get a little suspicious every time something like this happens, because I've had a few issues since the anniversary update. There we go! Where the scripting kind of breaks, and the level does not progress. Oh god, it is so creepy when they move like that! It's like... It's got the dongle. The dong is dingling. No. Come on. Car. Please, car. Please, please, please. No! Fuck. No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you see that? Oh, he's still hanging there! Oh god, I'd never seen that before. Okay, no more Magnusons from this place. Holy shit, he got impaled. Get fucked. Supplies, please. Nothing. Oh, can you give me a med kit? Actually, can you top me up a little bit?
Looks like that was
When
the
you're done
last
shuffling?
one.
So, what now?
Medkit? Oh, he's out
Get
or something.
ready, everyone. We've spotted drop ships carrying even more striders. We have about a minute before they hit, so gear up. This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
Okay. I need more health and more suit suit energy. Here. Got it. Nice. Good. Cool. Awesome. I kind of want to face them like as far away from the supplies as possible, but I...
We have a strider coming in from the crate.
But I know that there's also a risk that, like, I can kill one and then I can't resupply. I guess technically you can just shoot them down through normal means, but I don't carry enough rockets for that. Oh, this music is amazing, by the way. Come on. No! I overshot it, fuck! That's really bad. Oh, this is really bad. Okay. It's not over yet. Okay, so this one doesn't have any escort.
Heads up, people. We are not done yet. Another strider was just spotted at the sawmill. One more at the crane.
Okay, health. Help. Yes. Nice. Okay. 3 more. 3 more to go. Oh, I appreciate how they refill this thing so fast. And not just the Magnuson device, but like the shelf with all the supplies and everything. Okay, this one's the closest. We gotta get that one first.
Alert! There's a strider getting close to the base.
Where is it? There! There.
They're closing in on the silo. Hold them off.
Oh, the alarm going quiet is so satisfying. Oh my god! Ah, these legs! Ow! Shit. Fuck. Okay. What's the next save point?
Looks like that was the last one.
Oh, it's all the way back here.
Wait a minute. Get ready, everyone. We've spotted drop ships carrying even more Striders. We have about a minute before they hit, so gear up. This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
Right, I forgot the supplies. Give me, please. Thank you. Okay, let's not fail and be bad this time. Let's succeed and be good at the video game. At least we get to hear the music again. It's a good part about failing in a Half-Life game. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of water while I'm getting ready for the fight.
Now there's one at the sawmill.
Let's try getting the one at the sawmill first. That's closer, actually.
They're coming from everywhere. Striders spotted at the water tower.
No escort? Your mistake, buddy. Right, so where are we at with this one? I'm not seeing... I think this one has an escort. I think that's like what the smaller dot is. I think I'm doing them in a bad order here. Yeah, we shouldn't have done this one. Oh, yikes! Oh my god, okay. No! Give me a log. Oh god, I don't have time for this! Oh, I'm dead. I am turbo dead. Yup. Shit. Shit. This part is pretty hard. I think it's like kind of important which order you fight them. You know?
Get ready, everyone. We've spotted drop ships carrying even more Striders.
Let's go over to the other supply cache.
This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
Right. I'm gonna do like a quick save once I get out and start fighting them so we don't have to do this part again. Okay. Let's do the one at the sawmill first, because that's the one that's like no escort, right? I already feel like I have a sense of the layout here. And of course, I've played this game before several times, but...
We have a Strider coming in from the cranes.
Come on, I know you're here.
Now there's one at the sawmill.
There you are. I kill this one fast as fuck. I'm gonna hide behind the tree.
They're coming from everywhere. Strider spotted at the water tower.
Nice to tree you! Get fucked. Right, this place is still here. It has... No, wait, it has been destroyed. It's after. It's a little hard sometimes when you quick save and quick load and stuff. It's hard to know in what order everything happens. That makes sense? It's like, has this happened yet? Okay. Getting the bouncy shots is really important. We only have one, but it's gonna have to make it count. Bonk! Come on, come out from the Come on out from the bush. No! How fucking dare you? You absolute fucking jerk. Oh god, I gotta stop hitting the turbo boost thing. It's... Where are you? And I missed. It's taking too long to kill them. I have to hit them with a car or just move on to the next thing. It's panic! Holy fuck! The stress! Get out of the way! Oh my god. Oh, we're so fucked here. It's gonna be a non-standard game over. Please, 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 please. No! No! How did that happen? No! No! Did you see that? That was insane! The fact that some misgivings about the Freeman are completely justified. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I wish I could bring more of these with me. You know? I wish they installed... Imagine if they installed a rack for 2 of these. Can we just put it in the car? I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think there's any way this is gonna work. But maybe? No. Rolled out. This is why you should have a little seatbelt. We could put like a little seatbelt on the Magnuson device. Maybe we should kill this one first. It's taking so long to kill that one that it's like this one gets too close. We wait. Let's just let this one come around the corner and then we're gonna run over the hunters. This is also a good place to run over hunters. There aren't that many obstacles. Stuff to hide behind, you know? 1. 2. Good, that's much better. Nice. Okay. The one from the sawmill should still be unescorted, but there is one more here that is escorted. I'm gonna quick save. I won't be here all evening. You are not escorted, sir. Bunny hop. Gordon Freebird. Ah!
One more at the crane.
Okay, so which one is closest? It's a little hard to see at this distance on the map. The radar is like, it's like, it got like a... It doesn't have a linear scale when it comes to distance. Okay, let's kill you. Okay, this is not gonna work. I got fucking stepped on. It's the when you get in between the legs, it's really difficult to do anything. This one. You're kidding me! I don't remember this part being this hard. I do not remember this part being this difficult. Like, it's an awesome fight, I'm not complaining. I don't remember it being this difficult. Let me get some more. There we go. Okay, so there's still three more, and I think that's it. I think those are the last ones. 3 more. It gets so quiet when the music stops. I sometimes wish that Half-Life 2 just had music that went for a little longer. You know, that it kept playing until you were done with the fight, or at least a little longer than it does. It has an awesome soundtrack. I got 2! I killed 2! Nice. Okay, fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up. How many bouncy shots do I have? Still only 1. I guess those don't refill. I guess those don't refill the same way. So it's 1 or 2 more. 2 more. There we go, and the legs again. One of the hunters still there. Show yourself. There we go. Come on. Nice! Nice. Just 1 left.
Alert! There's a strider getting close to the base.
I would like to try at one point, if it's possible, to just shoot it down with rockets. Because one of the rebels is actually helping here. Shoot with rockets. Woo!
We did it! We held them off! Good work, everyone!
You know you've done when the achievement pops up.
Attention! Attention! The Striders have been defeated! All personnel return to base immediately! Repeat! All personnel return to base immediately!
Nice! Okay! Humanity saved. All is well. Time to go back for tea time.
Hey,
Yeah! That's me!
Thanks, Freeman.
You're welcome. Thank you for teleporting a bunch of devices that I could use. So that's it. That's it. We're done.
Wow, Gordon. You were amazing out there.
Thank you.
Come on.
So, Alex, what have you been up to? When I went out there fighting for my life, saving humanity, what have you been doing? Let's hear it. I want to hear it.
In its final stages. The portal's close to opening.
T-1.
But Dr. Magnuson sure will be in time to stop it.
Complete. Tracking beacon. Oh, there's another bit of cruft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Hold on a moment, Kleiner. Ah, Freeman.
Yes?
Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly.
Yeah.
I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket. So, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, that's enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
Yeah, you don't have time for tea time, as you said yourself.
Wow. For a minute there, I thought you were going to get a hug. Let's go to
Would've
the
been nice.
control room. We can get a great view of the launch.
Nice,
from there.
honestly.
Did you do that? What's this one? Flight termination system checkmates with backup range safety sites?
Oh, that must be an ancient entry. There are no backup sites. If we fail, the best we can hope is that the rocket falls on the enemy. Now, inertial navigation systems.
While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working.
I'm sorry. I love this game. This game is awesome, but I'm going to go on a bit of a rant here. This is one of the dumbest things in all of Half-Life. This is the final fight of episode 2 that we just had. It's the pivotal moment where we try to protect the rocket so that we can launch it and prevent a second Combine invasion. And during that time, when we're fighting for our lives, killing a dozen Striders and maybe 24 hunters, Alex is repairing a helicopter while we were out having fun. Alex, one of the most capable fighters in any of these games, who can kill like 10 civil protection guys with her bare hands seemingly, and who's like fought so many enemies, survived getting stabbed through the fucking chest, and she just stays in here repairing a helicopter. I get that for gameplay reasons they probably didn't have a way to get her to join, but they could have at least said that she was like back in the base fighting or helping with logistics or anything. Not just repairing a helicopter. That can wait, Alex. This is silly.
I've got it all packed up and ready to go. Never a dull moment, huh?
Wait a moment. I'm seeing a payload anomaly of approximately 8.5 pounds.
That's within tolerance. Certainly not worth
We're
scuttling.
back.
At last.
Lamar.
Hell of a
Oh,
job.
hello, Fish. Welcome.
Let's not
Welcome to the stream.
that with the Magnuson device, those Striders practically destroy themselves.
Yes. Well, I think perhaps Gordon had something to do with their success.
I suggest we adjourn this meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
Of course.
You'll hear no objection from me.
It's all yours, Gordon.
Gotta do this. Press the button.
Silo doors open.
It's the second time we're launching a rocket like this. It wouldn't have been challenging enough if she helped. I guess true. She would have killed the Striders with her bare hands or something.
Steady on.
Also, hello, Lemonade. Welcome.
10, 9,
We're launching.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Steady.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
We did it!
we sure did.
Control myself.
Yes!
Fantastic.
Deep breath.
Deep breaths.
Now, it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have
The tick
put
is
it
clocking.
closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
There should be quite a show. Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's trajectory.
Lamar could into space.
Just as soon as this is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
We'll catch up with you in a moment, sweetheart. Gordon, hold up a
Dog,
second.
there you are.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done. For Alex, for all of us. I couldn't be
You're welcome.
prouder if you were my own son.
Oh.
Now, when you get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Come on.
Gordon, Alex,
Dear
look
God,
at the portal.
this has to work.
We've activated the resonator. This is it.
Oh,
My goodness.
we did it. We did it, Gordon.
We sure as hell did. Not a moment too soon.
Magnuson's having an orgasm.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You got that right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to celebrate. I wish you didn't have to head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you? What a nut. Don't go too far. Well, there she is. Gassed up and ready to go.
Remember to keep in constant contact. We have no idea what to expect.
Alright, the wings are like folded.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad.
Oh.
Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Good idea. She could well make another attempt.
Oh no. Dad! Gordon! Help!
Here come the evil space larvae.
Dad!
Alex!
Dad! Get away!
Listen to me. Destroy that ship. Whatever it takes. Destroy it.
Don't! Dad, look out! No! Dad! Dad! God damn it, let go of him! Oh my God!
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No! Oh my God! No! No! Gordon! Dog! Dad!
This is still, like, I've played this game plenty of times, and this scene is still kind of rough to watch, honestly. This is still genuinely so awful. Like, I know I did a little mini rant about something being stupid just like 10 minutes ago, but I gotta say this ending is like one of the best endings to a game ever. Like, not because it's happy, it's the opposite. I have a lot of things to say about Half-Life 2 storytelling, and I talked a little bit about when I finished Half-Life 2 on stream. I talked about how I felt like the game did not always provide you with a good sense of momentum in how you progress through the game. And I also talked about how it feels like the characters are a little disconnected from the larger narrative sometimes, because they're tonally a little too cheerful and a little too happy, and they seem a little too concerned with smaller issues, you know, than they do of the survival of humanity. And I think that's something Valve get better and better at throughout Half-Life 2, throughout the episodes. They get better at this. They manage to hit a right tone. Things are allowed to be a little darker, a little bleaker. The characters are allowed to connect a little more to like the to the world around them, you know, and react to it in a way that feels more natural, in my opinion. So I think that Half-Life 2 Episode 2, this is when Valve, like, this is their peak in storytelling for Half-Life. I would argue that maybe Portal 2 is better in terms of storytelling overall, but I think that in terms of Half-Life, Episode 2 is definitely like where the storytelling really peaks. I feel like these characters who in Half-Life 2 felt like charming, interesting characters, memorable for sure, but they were still a little disconnected from the larger narrative. They were still like mostly thinking about, you know, smaller issues, like Alex was annoyed with Mossman and wanted to play with Dog, and, you know, Kleiner was mostly concerned for Lamar, and it was fun and it was charming, but it felt a little detached from the stakes of the entirety of humanity, and I don't feel that anymore. I feel like the characters feel much more appropriately toned now. The pacing is off, the narrative feels out of order at points. Do you mean in Episode 2, or do you mean in Half-Life 2? Because in Half-Life 2, I do agree with you that the pacing is off. But here, in Episode 2, I really like it. I think the pacing is much better here. I think that it feels like you have a much clearer objective all the time, you know? I feel like I have a much clearer objective, and I'm more connected to what the immediate goal is and what's at stake for the entirety of humanity, you know? And it feels like the other characters are as well. So yeah, I think Episode 2 is great. I know there are some things that annoy me, like Alex being distant from like just being absent from the final battle is silly. I think that's silly. I think they could have come up with a better reason for her not being with you in the car. They could have said that, oh, she's like shooting Combine soldiers at the base, or she's helping out with taking care of wounded, like something. Give her something to do that isn't just like fixing up a helicopter, you know? I get that the mission afterwards is also important, but if we fail at this, everyone dies. Like, the humanity is over. So it's just like you gotta take care of one thing at a time, right? But otherwise, yeah, I think Episode 2 is great. I think it might be my favorite part of Half-Life 2. It's probably not my favorite Half-Life game overall. I would argue that's Black Mesa. That's my favorite Half-Life game. I know some people don't count it as a Half-Life game, but I do. And I think that's still my favorite. But other than that, I think Episode 2 is fantastic. The caves in the beginning do run a little long. They are a little repetitive, and they go on for a little long. They overstay their welcome a little bit, in my opinion. But other than that, I think that this episode is pretty fantastic. Pretty much everything after the caves is memorable. Pretty much every moment, everything, every fight feels like a memorable moment. There's almost no filler fights, you know? In Half-Life 2, there are a bunch of fights that feel like it's a cool fight and there's nothing wrong with it, but it feels like it's there to sort of fill the time, you know? And I think that's actually the Combine incursion in this silo when you have to go close the silo doors. That is actually something that I think Valve added because they felt like that part of the game was getting too slow. So that is quite literally kind of a filler fight, but it still manages to be memorable just because of how it's presented. So I don't dislike it at all. But yeah, how do you guys feel? What is your favorite part of Half-Life? Let me know. I am out of Half-Life games to play. Until Black Mesa Blue Shift is out completely. Or Half-Life 3 is out, or I get VR stuff so I can do Half-Life Alyx. Right now, I am out of... I am out of Half-Life games to play. Get some music in here again. I think that one of the things that I guess sort of sticks out to me a little bit about Half-Life is that it is a universe and a world and a story that I feel like the players and the fans care about more than Valve does, if that makes sense. I feel like Valve has this thing where they see Half-Life primarily as a way to advance the gaming medium. They want to push boundaries. They want to introduce new technology, new ways of playing, new innovations, right? And Gabe Newell even said as much in the documentary that was recently released. There was a documentary recently released about the development of Half-Life 2 for the Half-Life 2 anniversary, like a month ago. Sorry, I'm just lowering the music a little bit here. They talked a little bit about the development of Episode 3 and what happened to it and why it wasn't released. And Gabe Newell said that oh, we could have made it, but I didn't realize, like, I couldn't figure out how it would push gaming forward, like how it would push the medium forward, how it would innovate. And he felt like they had an obligation to do something more than just conclude and finish the story. And yeah. So that was kind of their perspective on it, you know? And I think Gabe Newell felt like there was a mistake not to release it, if I understood him correctly, but he still said that he was kind of stumped about what to do with it, you know? And how to see it. I felt like Episode 2 should have ended with the final battle, and Alyx and her father's arc should have ended prior to that. Favorite part of Half-Life 2 is the mods. I see, I understand. I can sort of understand that perspective. I do like, in terms of the pacing now, I like the fact that the final battle comes before Eli dies. Because Eli dying is it's a very powerful gut punch moment to let the player sit with when you end the game. It becomes a very powerful cliffhanger for the rest of the story. And it also allows you to go from triumph to misery, you know? I feel like if Eli died before the final battle, then the final battle would have, like, it wouldn't feel... I guess I wouldn't be able to care about as much, if that makes sense, because I would already feel like we had lost. If that makes sense. Even if that's not, like, really the case. But that's probably the feeling that would sit with me. So yeah, I can understand your perspective for sure. I personally think that it's better the way they did it now, but I still don't like the fact that Alyx wasn't helping in the final fight. Yeah, that's just like it feels like a story contrivance, you know. Other than that, I like it a lot. I also kind of wish, I guess, maybe it would have made things too chaotic gameplay-wise, but I kind of wish we got to fight some regular soldiers as well, that it wasn't just Striders and Hunters. I wish that we had more stuff. More soldiers, maybe, like, I don't know, maybe an APC, or maybe a gunship, or just, you know... throw everything you have at us, and the kitchen sink. So yeah. But those are minor complaints, really. Overall, this game is awesome, in my opinion. And it sucks that we've had to wait this long for a follow-up. I'm not the first one to say it, I won't be the last. But that's kind of what I meant about Valve caring less about the story and the universe than the players do. Because players wanted a follow-up, they wanted a continuation, they wanted to an ending, you know? And I'm comparing it to another trilogy of games, or another, you know, series of games, was like Halo, where Halo 1 came out, and then Halo 2 came out just, I think, 3 years later, and then Halo 3 another 3 years after that. So after 6 years, the story was over. Like, Halo continues after the original trilogy, but that game, or those games, the original trilogy of Halo games, was like, it's concluding this arc. We've shown what happens, and we've ended this part of the story. And here it's like, we still don't have a continuation after this long. Valve moves in mysterious ways, man. I've talked about this before, but there are like a lot of signs that a Half-Life 3 is actually coming. It's definitely in development, or not definitely, but it's very likely in development. That does not mean that it will happen, by the way. It doesn't mean that it will actually release. It's not the first time Valve have been developing Half-Life 3 or a sequel to Half-Life, like Half-Life 2 Episode 3. It's not the first time it's been in development, so whether or not it ends up actually releasing is a different matter entirely. But yeah, I don't... I'll believe it when I see it. I believe that it's in development, but I don't really... I don't know for sure if it's actually gonna come out or not. Maybe in a year they will stop development and pivot to something else. We'll see, we'll see. So, I hope you had fun with the stream. I know I did, even though I did get a little a little stuck on the final fight. It's more challenging than I remember it. So yeah, this is the schedule for the rest of the week. Day after tomorrow, I'm going to do Silent Hill 2. Wednesday, and then on Friday there's not going to be a stream because I'm going to spend some time upgrading my PC. Yeah. That's the plan. So, I hope to see you tomorrow, or not tomorrow, sorry. Day after. My head is a little... I'm tired. I'm sorry. I lose track of my thoughts a little bit. I noticed that. Sorry about that. So, I hope to see you all on Wednesday for Silent Hill 2. Really enjoying that game. Getting some Steam notifications and stuff. Maybe I should like close Steam. Well, I can't do that actually because that would close some things that I actually need right now. But for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed the stream. And you can also see a lot of other old stream VODs on YouTube as well. And if you want to, you can also follow me on Twitch. All of this is streamed on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. And on Twitch you have access to some emotes that you don't have access to on YouTube. So, for those of you, conversely, for those of you watching on Twitch, you can also subscribe to me on YouTube. And you will have access to a bunch of old stream VODs and some other funny videos and stuff like that. That will be archived there indefinitely. Twitch only archives stuff for 2 weeks. So after that, most of the stuff I make is gone from Twitch, unfortunately. And you can also follow me on Blue Sky for some more updates and stream schedules and some art sometimes. And some random dumb thoughts that pop into my fuzzy head. And with that, for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you and good night. See you on Wednesday.